I don't know if he's a real doctor, but I'll take it. Hey there guys, it's Elise. Today I actually have a story time video for you. I think this is the first one on this channel. I did one recently on my other channel called Not So Distant. So if you want to check that out, I'll try to remember to link it in the description box. But anyway, today's video, I'm still getting over sick, but that is what the story is about. Basically, my cousin who lives with us got, where's she at? I'm having a brain fart. She got a sinus infection. No big deal, right? She went to the med center, got some antibiotics, and she feels great. Okay, great. So then a few days later, I was having the exact same symptoms she was. But all the med centers closed at 8 o'clock and it was like 8:15 and I was like, Mom, I need help. So we found one that was open. It was like good 20 minutes away. And I live in the city, so that's far away for where I live. And so we go there. We're not sure what to expect. It didn't have any reviews online. The other one we had horrible reviews. It was saying that it takes forever, the people are rude and all this stuff. So we're like, okay, let's not go there. So we went to this one and we walk in and it's like stepping into 1980. It was kind of weird. Like, so my mom says as we're walking in to go up to the front desk and talk to the lady. So I go up, she asks me why I'm there. I just look at her. I don't know, like I had no idea. Like my brain had been so fuzzy because I was so sick. Like my head was just like, I don't even know how to explain it. I just had a headache and like my whole head felt full, I guess. And I had a runny nose and all this stuff. And I just didn't know. So I look at my mom and so she tells the lady I'm there because I have a sinus infection. So she says, okay, we pay. And she gives me a sheet to fill out, which my mom fills out for me. So then we go sit down and the posters on the wall, like it's a doctor's office, right? So you expect to see like anatomy posters or something. No, there's one about whales and I don't know what the other one was. It was just kind of strange. And then, but like really old posters. Like I said, 80s. And then like next door, it's in this like strip mall sort of building. We could hear this like Spanish music so loud. I was like, I don't mind the music. It was just like weird that we could hear it in this med center. And then I don't know. So we fill out the form. So I go bring it to the lady at the desk. And I go sit down. As soon as I sit down, they open the door. We're ready for you. Like, okay, like that was fast. There was only one other person in there, so it didn't really surprise me that it was fast. It just was a little weird. I don't know. Anyway, so the whole thing is going really fast. I go back. They lead me back through this dark hallway, which was kind of weird. We go to this room, and she says, you sit on the bed, and it's like those doctor beds with the paper over it, but it was like child size. And there was a broken lamp in the corner. It was like this weird room. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. But it was a normal doctor's office with the cabinets and all the whatever. So they asked me questions like why I'm there, like what are my symptoms. They asked me what like medicines I'm taking. The nurse asked me my age, my height, and my weight. And so I told her, but I wasn't exactly sure how much I weighed. But she didn't bother to check how much, like my height. She didn't bother to check, but she checked my weight because I said I didn't know. And I had a guess, but like I wasn't sure. And so we go to the scale. She didn't tell me to take my shoes off or my jacket. Like, okay, whatever. So I step on really old scale that has the dial that goes like this. So it's very inaccurate, and it goes by pounds, which most doctor's offices don't go by pounds. So I stood there. I was looking at the thing and she was looking at it, and then she reads it like 12 pounds over what it said. Can she read? Is it because the hallway is creepily dark? I don't know, but it was weird. So then she just announces the weight in pounds in this hallway. Like, okay, I'm glad I'm the only one here because whatever. We go back to the room. She checks my pulse, like with the thing on my finger and on my forehead, and takes my blood pressure. Everything she writes down, all the information I told her, she writes down on this little slip of paper. Like, usually doctors use like these elaborate charts. No, she did this little slip of paper. It's like, I don't know how legit this is, but okay. She leaves and says the doctor will be right with you. 10 seconds later, the doctor walks in. So it's this heavier set guy. I'd say he's in his 60s. So his hair is white, but I think he dyes it like orange or something. It was kind of weird, and it was like really greasy looking, slicked back because he had a big bald spot. It was weird, and he was wearing like all black. I was like, what kind of doctor are you? But no, he walks in. So did you bring me some Culver's coupons? What? I have no idea. It's like, haven't you ever been there? Culver's restaurant? I'm like, yeah. It was weird. I was like, sure, my last name is Culver, but I don't get jokes like that all the time. And I don't know you. You're not my doctor. Okay. Whatever. So he's funny. Okay? I can accept that. So he asked me why I'm here, just like the nurse did. What medicines I was on, just like the nurse did. He made jokes about everything. He made jokes about the medicine I was on. Like, that's not okay. Like, you don't know me. It was kind of weird to me. I really questioned the legitimacy of this place, but I don't know. He asked me my symptoms, and yeah, he checked in my ears and my throat. And he asked me what I was doing. I said I go to community college and for education, stuff like that. And then after he made another joke, he said, I'll just write up this prescription so you can go get it at the Walgreens up the street. They close at 10. So I said, okay, like, that's cool. I didn't know what to say, and he didn't really do anything. Like, the only things they tested me for the whole time I was there, they looked at my blood pressure, they looked in my throat and my ears, and my pulse. Like, they didn't take my temperature, they didn't, I don't even know. And they asked me my height and my weight. Like, they weren't even gonna check if I knew the answer. Like I said, my mom brought me. And as he was leaving, he said, wanna go wait out there with your friend? Sure. So I go out and wait, and like I walk out and my mom was shocked that it was so fast. Like, we were in and out of that place less than 10 minutes, I'd say. So I go out there and the nurse brings me my prescription to bring to Walgreens and something else. And then she says, you can also take any decongestants like Sudafed, and that should help too. I just look at her, smile, and say thanks. But I have a thyroid disease, so I can't take any decongestion. If I could, I wouldn't have been there. I would have been taking over-the-counter stuff anyway. But I couldn't, so I was there to get some real medicine. Come on, aren't you a nurse? Shouldn't you know that? I don't know. So, me and my mom were laughing. I got really giggly. I think I was just tired. I don't know, but the whole thing was very strange. Felt like something from a movie. The whole thing, like this dark hallway, and the whole building and furniture was from the 80s, and like, there's just the whole experience. I don't know. We go to Walgreens, we go in, I give the lady the prescription. She says, oh, this will be about 5 minutes. Sweet. I mean, usually you go and they're like, it'll be at least a half hour. So she had it filled and ready within like 2 minutes, which was awesome. And then we got a drink and then we left. Which I felt so bad because we left our house and got back in about an hour. And this place was 20 minutes away. And my cousin, who went a few days earlier to a different med center, spent a few hours there waiting and then an hour at Walgreens waiting. And so it was really convenient that it went so fast. It was just really strange because they hardly checked me to see if I was even sick and then gave me a prescription. Yeah, so we went home and I took the medicine and I took it until I ran out of it, and it didn't help a whole lot. That's why I'm still sick. But, you know, I'm slowly getting better. So that is my story of my fake doctor experience. I'm really not sure. I mean, they got me in and out so fast without asking me any questions. They wrote up a prescription. I'm like, anyway. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this story was a little bit entertaining. If you want to see more story time videos, let me know in the comments below and I will try to do that for you. I'm not all that great of a storyteller, but thanks for sticking through it anyway. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!